And here we are. Hello. This is Teiyu, your emotional support animal. Ah, hi. I am rather sleepy, but we're gonna make it through this. It's gonna happen. We're gonna be so cool. We're gonna be so fresh. And I don't know. We're just gonna hang out. We're just gonna hang out and listen to some music together. Yeah. Yeah. Hi everyone. Golan, hello. I see you saw the going live message. Hi Golan. Hi the Lola Blue. Panko Breadcrumb, hello. Thank you for the follow yesterday. I appreciate it. Hi. And then hello the Grillson, thank you for the hat pats. One day I'll get to be Teiyu's personal trainer again. We'll see. More, hello, hi. Silk songs yesterday, guys. Yeah, you better get hype for yesterday. Hi there, Creeper. Took me 2.5 hours yesterday to buy Silk Song. The Steam service just up and died. Yeah. Why didn't they allow people to like pre-buy the thing? It was so weird. What a strange decision. Gusto, hello. Thank you for the first. Hello for the first. Yes. Hi, Gusto. Connie, there's nothing to be embarrassed about, but I will hold you. I will hold you if you want that. Yes, Nay, we're going to finish that. I just yes, this blah. These past days have been me either being like extremely emotional or like just tired or something, you know. But we will do it. It will happen. Just yeah. Also, you know, the thing where like sometimes tired is not technically an emotion. Tired is a physical thing. It's more of a physical thing than an emotion. And yeah, hi there Triple V, hello. Wanna explode? No, don't explode. Ah, a state of physical being, yes. Hi there Musica. Lucy, hello. No, it's not waterboarding. Is there a waterboarding fetish? I mean, of course there is. There's just straight up, like, drowning fetishes. I don't know. I don't know how this stuff happens. I guess, you know, it makes more sense for drowning to be a fetish, because that's something people are more likely to have actually experienced. Not sure about the waterboarding. That seems very niche. Am I okay? Why? What do you ask? Because I'm tired? I mean, I always am. Or were you asking about the bubbles? Hi there, Metallics. It's me, Hack. Oh, I just changed the account name to not have it contain the word hack. Oh, well then, okay. Well, hello, welcome back. I'm so about to throw the most mentally ill music on you. Oh dear. I hope you guys are redeeming like it should be video game music ideally, you know, because otherwise I don't know, things might get difficult in terms of you know, copyright strikes and stuff. So yeah. Also accidentally sequence broke the game, huh? Well, good job. Yeah, video game music, yes. Video game music. Hang on. But I should insert this here. Video game music only. There we go. Okay, if you're in the YouTube chat, you can also request. There's just, you know, it's gonna be less organized. Okay. So we have a first, let me collect all these. So we have this one. Emotions are capable of being physical. I don't know. I'm not enough of an expert on that. I just know that, like, when I was at the psychosomatic clinic, they kept asking us, like, how are you feeling? What emotions do you feel? And people kept being like, oh, I'm tired, I'm confused, or something like that, you know? And they were like, no, that's not an emotion, that is physical. And that is not an emotion, that is mental, you know? And so it feels like, you know, as much as I don't agree with everything they did, like, they probably have a point there, you know? Okay, so that one was from Stella. I don't know, we'll see what this one is like. Although if Stella, if you would like to change your request, we can do that too. It's definitely a feeling, yeah. I guess, maybe there is a distinction between, like, emotions and feelings. And maybe there aren't, like, pure, like, synonyms. I've picked this as my hill to get waterboarded on. I mean, if you insist. I'm not gonna stop you. It's only you, well. Alright then. Thank you for notifying me. I mean, actually, no, I prefer not to know how many people are watching. On the other hand, whatever. On YouTube, it's like, meh. I'll be glad if, like, anyone's watching. Okay. And there's this one from Panko. Up. And more, it's a video game song, I swear. Okay. I'll take that. I hope. People don't have to experience things to have fetishes for them. Yeah, but, like, it's like, I don't know. I guess you can just start thinking about something enough that it's like, yes, Moa, yes, indeed, I do have stuff on YouTube, and it helps me a lot when people, like, subscribe there and watch there, you know? Hi there, Moa. Writing your best penis music. I'm still not entirely clear what penis music means. Didn't send video game one, sorry. Oh. If you're actively listening, critiquing it should count as fair use. Oh, hopefully. Emotions can have physical effects, but they're not emotions. No.
Hi Taiju, hi Moles, hi Chat.
Moles. Huh. Interesting that it pronounced it as moles rather than moals or something. You know, like, that would be more German. I don't have any mentally ill video game music. Well, that's a skill issue, I would say. Hi, Moa. Emotions are more tactile and bodily, while feeling is an experience. Oh. Tactile and bodily. Oh. I mean, emotions are definitely also, like, a physiological thing. Like, they are your body reacting to something, so it's bleh. I don't know. I got this feeling that inside my bones is a good night. I'm watching with at least 2 of my eyes. That's all I can ask for. Hi there, Johnny Blessings. Blat to you too. I cannot pronounce that, but hi. Here's hoping that Doom's Gate is in there. It might be. There's some stuff along those lines in my list. One today. I hope I didn't miss anyone. All right, I should be, like, picking them out from in here. Yes. Right, the last one I did was more. Okay, okay. Enjoy the explanation no one asked for. No, it's cool. We do enjoy explanations. Wait, Snowhive, hi! Hi, Snowhive. You were so audible that I missed you. Puka! Puka! Hi, Puka! They don't have lyrics to be enough mentally ill for me. I guess that, Granted, yeah. Like, words can be a very great contributor to mental illness in music. Well, I mean, you can, well, you can only do it, you can only send it once, but you can just post a link in here, it's fine. You can develop a kink without experiencing something, but a fetish does need experience to a degree due to the emotional and psychological experience tied to them, making them necessary for arousal. You can't develop those things without an experience to invoke a feeling you know you need it for arousal. Right. Because fetish is like, people use those things interchangeably a lot, but a fetish is a lot more specific. Right, that is true. Hang on. Uka, did you get your... Oh wait, I didn't do a shout out for you yet. I didn't do an auto shout out for you yet, damn it. Are you reacting to them and also reviewing them? Yes, ish, sort of. I mean, I won't be reviewing them in terms of like, oh, this song is really good, you know? But I'll explain this later. But I have basically these criteria, which I'll be grading them on to ideally put them in a playlist. Oh, I appreciate you too. Yeah, Metallics, you can just send a link in chat to replace that one. Okay, so now we have this one. That one is from Puka. Dutch. I guess for now I'll just note this one down. Okay. And here we have one from Sin. Are there any requirements for the song? They should be video game songs and not get me in trouble in some way. Okay. Oh dear. That makes things more difficult.
Hello.
Ada super. Deep breath. Okay. Royalty free, not video game are fine. Sure. I guess, yeah. Yeah. I guess. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah. I mean, ideally, it would be all video game music because we, Triple V, you should be able to post links there. I don't think they are blocked. Okay, here is that link. Yep. Okay. Alright, let me explain. So, I'm developing this, what I call the music energy emotion matrix, which let me show you the whole thing over here. So the idea is that music has sort of this emotional sort of frequency and kind of an energy content. So the frequency, as I like to call it, or like resonance or whatever, resonance would be a good way to put it. It's like when you are in a certain emotional state, you will be more like parts of, I mean, generally we feel a lot of like a very complex mixture of emotions. And generally like the emotions you're feeling will resonate more strongly with the emotion in the song. So if you're, so hang on, let me roll that back. Then it also has like this energy content for like, you know, catharsis would be an energy content that is like very intensely emotional. So just like the energy is all in that emotion, just blasting, resonating. Hype is just like in your face, extremely powerful energy. Determination is more like consistent driving force, something that you can listen to for a while and it'll keep pushing you forward. Thank you for the follow, Johnny Blessings. Fun is like danceable, bouncy, that kind of thing. And relaxation is, you know, this is vibey. This is just a vibe, something you can listen to for a while and it just fades into the background and you're just sitting there and vibing, you know? Well, thank you for catching up on that. And here we have another one from... First of all, Johnny Blessings. And Persona 4 Heaven. Huh. I wonder if maybe we already have that one. In the backlog. We'll see. Okay. So. Yeah, and since last time I made this whole thing, where I tried to figure out some, like, particular properties that point towards certain aspects. And yeah, this should help us figure out what something counts as. And the idea is that then I'm creating these playlists on Teiyu Thoughts, my other YouTube channel, not the one that I'm streaming on, where you can use it as a resource for when you want to guide your emotions. When you are, for example, feeling sad, like you know, you just want to curl up and stuff, but a part of you is like, man, I want to get up, I want to fight God and stuff, you know? Well, hello there. Hi, Pebbles. Hello, hello. Thank you for the raid. This is Seiyu, your emotional support animal. I'm
like, no, that's wrong.
Unusually fast. Oh dear. That was a very cute clip. Meagle and Pebbles and Snowflake. Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing? How was your stream? If you drew something, would you like to share it? And yeah, hi. I'm explaining the stream concept right now. So, hang on. First, let me introduce myself again. Teiyu, emotional support animal. Mental health focused sort of dude who wants to do video essays and stuff. Currently working on sort of a resource for when you want to like guide your emotions. So when you're, you know, like I said, when you're feeling down in the dumps, you feel like not doing anything, but like part of you is just like, man, I want to get up, I want to fight, you know, I want to do things, you know, then part of you is ready to start listening to, like, you know, sadness hype music. Music that resonates with that sadness, but still has that energy to drive you forward and shake you awake. So you're like, yeah, you know what? Yeah. Yeah. Snowflake Ari, thank you for the follow. Yeah. And so, yeah. I am accepting one request per person today because I have a big backlog and I want to work through that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to be listening to all that music and trying to gauge like where it would fall on this list. To explain a little bit more, like some of this might not be entirely clear. Because like anger is very strongly related to hype and determination, because it's basically this energy that says like, yeah, let's do things. I want to change things. I want to change things to become a happier person, you know. Sadness is like, you know, basically very passive, very like, you know, it's an emotion that says like, I feel helpless and I want to be held, I want to be helped. Anxiety is basically feeling overwhelmed, like, you know, that there's a strong relation between sadness and anxiety. Both of those can be very can easily flow into each other, so there will be a lot of overlap, I think. And they both also have like you know these stress responses that are like fight, flight, or freeze, and there's also a couple more. So yeah, that kind of thing, like the freezing, the flight, and stuff like that. Sadness and anxiety can both lead to those. Okay, take care. Thank you for the raid again, and have a good time out there. Would dread be more sadness or anxiety? It would be anxiety, I would say. Like, you know, it's gonna be probably pretty pretty on the cusp of both of those things, but like dread is like, you know, there's something lurking out there, and it's like, you know, adds to that overwhelmingness of just feeling like there's like you aren't safe, basically. Feeling like you aren't safe. Anxiety music would be the stuff that feels like you can't get a steady footing, and it's like pulling you in all the directions, and it's like, you know. Maybe you could also add in some technical attributes to help categorize them. Not necessary. Slow songs can also induce anger. Yeah. No, I think those are like those would be outside of the scope of this. Like, you know, obviously fast music, loud music, stuff like that points towards something like hype, you know? But yeah, it's not necessarily related to like the emotional content or anything. And it could also be like, you know, it could also be very slow, but like just very powerful with each hit, you know? So these are just like, you know, not necessarily points that need to be fulfilled or anything. These are just like suggestions for like what could be lead to in one direction. You have a plan for classifying music that is pretending to be one emotion but kind of faking it. Yeah, that's a... I mean, I would hopefully be able to tell that it's like one thing, like that, like what is actually the underlying emotion, the real one. Like there have been some songs where it feels like it's trying to be like upbeat and stuff, but like there's something wrong about it, and it actually feels kind of like, you know, sardonic or something. I don't know if that's the right word. And I don't know. We'll see. But like there are some things which can fall into kind of like categories that feel a little counterintuitive, like, you know, anxiety and fun. That one is surprisingly common, actually. Anger and relaxation. Anger, relaxation, that one has come up. Like, you know, that kind of thing can fit somewhere in there. It's just going to be a little harder to analyze. Anyway, now I've had this song sitting up there for a while because, I don't know, it just came to mind. I want to categorize it as like an example. So get ready your ears, because this one's going to be loud. So this one, definitely loud, definitely fast. Also sense a certain friction. Powerful percussion. Could it be an anxiety? It does have a certain, like, ominous nature to it. Very overwhelming. But it's more directed to be an anxiety. Anxiety feels like it would be more all over the place. But this is like driving forward. So yeah, I don't know. On a scale, I would put this one at like, I don't know, something like a 7. This one at like, I don't know, just like a 3 or something. Catharsis. Catharsis is mostly, I mean, it's mostly it's just freaking hype. Like, that is the defining thing here. It's like so intense, not super emotionally charged. For determination, it's like too fast. It's not sustainable for a long time. Definitely not relaxation. I mean, I could see a little bit of fun. Seems like someone who has fun, like just being loud, grandstanding. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, anger, hype is where I'm gonna put this one. Toho slaps. Yes, bells bring some feelings of pathos. I think in this case the bells are more like less pathos and more like kind of a sense of like grandeur. This one seems more determination and anxiety for me. Really, for determination, I would like I said, determination I would describe as more like, you know, mid-tempo, consistent driving rhythm. Well, this one is like, you know, it just slaps you across the face. I can definitely see the anxiety, like, yeah, but I would say it's more in the anger, like powerful percussion, driving rhythm, friction, pushing against something, like low rumbling, aggressive shrieking. Whereas this is like, yeah, it's close. It's close. Because it's good, you know. But that's one of those things. Like, it's a battle theme, and like you get the aggression from the boss itself, and you feel some of that anxiety that your characters would feel. But yeah, I think it's a little not stressful enough to be anxious. Is what I'm going with, at least. Okay. Hi there, Richard. I think you might have to add Spiritual Nirvana subdivision beneath relaxation for my song. Oh, wow. Alright. So, let's go for our first submission then. Well, everything is being kind of awkwardly quiet. Oh. Okay, the energy is high. Definitely rather frightening. Like, I don't think I'm just being influenced by the cover here. Hang on, let me increase my own volume here. Ooh. There's something about the quality of, like, the music. It's, like, kind of dissonant. The beat kind of feels like a pounding heart. There's aspects here that feel like like they're reaching for you. You know? They're using gates? What kind of gates? Ah, on each offbeat the gate is turned off. Oh. Yeah, like, I mean, I'm not sure if I have to explain this one much. Like, okay, there's anger there. I can definitely see that. Like, there's a lot of friction and stuff. Almost like that, but like, man, the anxiety pretty strong. Like, let's call it an 8. Like, it feels like fleeing, like something is on your trail. Now, what kind of, is this more catharsis or more hype? Like, I would say this is more hype. Shaking yourself out of a low energy state, extreme energy, possibly building to a powerful climax. And catharsis. Those can be difficult to distinguish. Really diving deep into the emotion to help feel it and let it out. Like, if you're like in a super anxious state, would you listen to this to like really intensely feel that anxiety to the point that like you scream into your pillow and just, you know, let it all out? Gives the kicks that heartbeat feeling. Stopping the music on each offbeat. Would you use this more to hype yourself up to fight? I guess this is less. I would listen to this when I'm angry. Yeah. Hype to fight. Yeah. Anger would be closer to hype. Because, yeah, anger is the let's do things emotion. So yeah. As part of like a toolkit, I would use this too. I would use this to push myself out of anxiety and into willingness to do things. Okay, so anxiety hype. There we go. All right. Next one. Oh, it's such an extreme contrast when suddenly everything goes silent. Tenshini Heartbreak. Ooh.
Hello.
Hello. I would appreciate a resubmission, yeah. Tenshini Heartbreak. Hang on, is this one yours? I think this one might be yours, right? Oh, yes. Okay, I would appreciate a resubmission then. Although this is quite beautiful. Okay. Here we go then. Fishing Frenzy, ooh. Alright. Come on. Come on. There we go. I'm getting anxious vibes. There's a lot going on, like sirens even, like freaking sirens. There's noise all over the place. The rhythm is... Yeah, the rhythm is like... weird. It keeps changing. It feels like a totally different song now. You do not want to know the rhythm? Okay. 15-7, oh my. Do not the rhythm. Honestly? Has some aggressive vibes, but that's normal. Anxiety, I would put it like a 7. It creates this space all around you where stuff is happening. It's strange, random, but like it's not really overwhelmingly so. I would put this in fun, anxiety fun. It's not really danceable, but it's like very silly. Like if I was just totally fed up with everything was really weird and dumb, and I'm just like, fuck it all, and I'll just just shake myself like yeah, Crystal, hi. It's as if it tries to induce hype, but it keeps falling apart and puts itself back together, yeah. Like this is just such a mess that it's actually fun, you know? So, yeah. That's where I'm putting this. This is like... Also, that's a really cool description, by the way. It's so playful, yeah. It's playful. Anxiety fun, here we go. Hope I'm not missing too many messages. Okay. What is this? Con lentitud poderosa, I assume? Yeah, I would appreciate a link. Marco, hi there. Hi there, Marco. TLBG 14, sup? Sup, we're doing this thing. You'll get the idea. You'll get the idea once we get into it. So, thank you. Okay, wait, what was the last one? What was the last one we did? I don't remember. I think this one is next. A fist for a fist from Tekken. It's got some of that ancient vibe, that ancient choir, white voice is what it's called. That kind of singing like ah. Ooh. Very off balance, like an assault from all sides. Oh. Luca, if you have to leave soon, I can do yours next. Yeah, sure, Mamita right there. Just use the thing. Just use the redeem. YouTube chat is barren. Yeah, sorry. You can bring more people here if you want. In terms of the emotional content, I'm leaning anxious because it really puts you off balance. Ah, thank you for the follow, TLVG. And the energy I would say leans pretty hype. Like this too, it kind of feels like there's something boiling beneath the surface. It's not consistent enough for determination. Oh wait, there's a playlist. So do we all feel good about this? All in agreement? Does the music have to be from the game or can it be a remix or fan version? Huh. That's a good question. I guess I would prefer from the game directly. Okay. I don't see anyone complaining, so let's save this one to anxiety hype. Okay, now which one? Puka. Did we pick this one? Ah, interesting. It took me 2.5 hours, but I managed to buy Silksong yesterday. Wow, nice. Okay. On to Puka's submission then. Ooh, Lost Magic. Never heard of that. Huh? The instrumentation is interesting. It feels so small, right? Like against tiny little forest creatures. That's a good description. It's like there's some intensity going on, but it's very small in its scope. It doesn't feel, it simultaneously feels kind of overwhelming, but also like just playful. Aw. Doesn't build the beauty of nature. Interesting. Hang on. So, this is a little bit of anxiety. Let's say like a little bit of this. Does it have anger? Does it have some of that friction? It's also kind of fun. What are we feeling? Anxiety should be lower, especially compared to the other songs. Yeah, it's just, There is a lot going on. It does kind of put you off balance. Ah, da 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 da. Wah. Hello there. This is Say your emotional support animal. Hang on, let me lower this music for a bit. Hi. This is Say your emotional support animal. I'm gonna be a mental health video essay dude person creature. Hi. We're reacting to music right now and trying to figure out like the emotional and energy content of this song. It's beating the shit out of you. Isn't that what you signed up for? Isn't that what you bought the game for? Take your emotional support animal. Boss music intensifies. Oh yeah, but it's not very scary boss music though. Well, I'm going to be a video essayist. It's gonna be it's gonna be on YouTube. Yes. Ah, Kashka, vibe check. Thank you for the vibe check. Oh, the vibes are a little bit overwhelmed. I hope that doesn't like bias me towards making everything anxious. Hi Kashka, and yeah, let me give a shout out to Shion. Shion is adorable, and a silly bean, and does a very cute art, and I like her a lot. Yeah. Yeah. Hang on, there we go.
Hey,
I love her voice a lot for some reason.
Stop.
Something wonderful about her voice.
No, don't show, don't do that. Not the slippers. I'm sorry, popcorn.
Hey, there's you. Puka, what would you define the emotion of this piece as? It's like, man, I cannot pinpoint it. Blah, blah, blah. So, Savio, it's Stella Shion, a broken demo disc. Hello. And Popcorn. Hi. Of course. Also, Shion, if you would like to share your art, please go ahead. Sufficiently challenging game is indistinguishable from DDSM. I'll have to ask Nay about that. Clipper submitted a thing. Man, if I start missing y'all's submissions, then please do tell me, because like freaking it's starting to become a little bit hard to keep track of everything. Hang on. Right, I did not yet copy Dredge. I don't think I did. And then also Clipper has a thing here. Clipper is here. Wait, no. Oh, I already did that one. Okay. Hi. You can just send it here. You can just send it here. Ah, Pavlov, thank you for the head pat. Hi, Pavlov. Oh, the heck do I have 1k points here? I must have read it here many times. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Pavlov. Hang on. Can I save this? I cannot. Hang on, let's... Let me just get this over here. Look at this! Look at how beautiful it is. That is actually really impressive. Well done. Good job. Hi there, Azen. Hi, Azen. Gah. Game is beating your ass or vanilla, and then you describe a feeling of release after beating a hard boss, maybe even get some aftercare in shape of sweet loot. Nice. Ah, Cuddy! Thank you for the boink. Why is the boink? Gah. Dylan, hi! Thank you for the love. Ah, good luck with stream, thank you. Why are you not in bed? Work while feed your son? Yes, please feed your son. And then the broken demo disc, thank you for follow. Okay, I think I've caught everything. So man, I don't freaking know. This one has me a little bit stumped. I would say it's like this one is more like just it's less emotional. This one is more just energy, which is also a thing that happens, you know? Like I think that's a complaint that a lot of people have about like Imagine Dragons, is that their music feels kind of empty, kind of emotionally empty. And it's just kind of like bam. Oh, my voice is calming, thank you. I'm glad you find my voice calming even though I'm being like blah. Optimistic determination. Oh, Oh. I don't know. I don't know if I would put it under joy though. It doesn't feel that like uplifting, right? I don't know. I'm stumped on this one. Let me just save this one. I don't know where I would put this. Boinks you cutely. Oh, well, thank you. Okay. Determination more than uplifting. Does have a bit of uplift to it. I don't know. I don't think I can put this one in any particular playlist, unfortunately. But yeah, is that 66 Sam as I see? I don't know. I don't know what that is. Hi there, Greta. Now. There you go. Huh. Alright then. I don't know. So, triple V. Sorry, I guess, I guess it's not possible on YouTube. Sorry about that. Well darn. The game is so fucking good. Nice. Okay, on to the next one. Hey there, Ultra Strength. How do you do? Where do I send song suggestion? There's a redeem. Unfortunately, man, I did not know that that's a thing on YouTube. Sorry about that. Now, on to the next one. Here is Shion. Pop up. Okay. Which one did we do last? LDT something is the URL. Where the heck is it? Oh, right. Didn't... We can... Come on. We did do this one. So this one would be next, I think. Nope, we already did this one. No, we did... Oh, questionable excavations. We already did that one. We already did that one last time. I think. If I submit one, can I disagree with your assessment? Sure. I'm not a despot. I'll just, I don't know. And a search for reclassification. Sure. We didn't? You skipped it? Did I? Huh. Maybe I... Can I disagree with you as? You can, but it won't change much. It's Tale of the Iron Rig, Dredge OST. Oh. Not the all variants version. Okay. Alright, let me... Let me put this one. I have no idea when you sent that one, so let's put this here. Okay. Oh. This one, it's kind of angry vibes. Like I can feel my brows furrowing, going like, Feels kind of like stanky, like it has an attitude. Oh, sorry about the outbreak. I didn't think about that. It's like, stanky. Like, I can imagine someone, I can imagine this being like the vibe of someone like looking down on you with disgust or something. It feels like I walked into a homoerotic bar. I see. Feels like how I imagine wheat feels. Huh. It's a little bit like all over the place, kind of overwhelming, kind of like noises everywhere. I don't know, is anyone else getting like kind of grumpy vibes from it? Kind of like disdain? Like it's smoky, raw, like yeah. Kind of makes you like scrunch up your nose like yeah. Simmering cold rage. Only me? Oh. Remember that one Dumbo scene with trippy alcoholic bubble elephant? Oh. Only you? Oh. I mean, Marco knows what I'm getting at. I mean, what else would you put it in instead? Anxiety? Could also be determination. Well, yeah, that's a different thing. Like, I'm in terms of like the energy, I would say yeah, it's like constantly moving forward, like dun, 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 dun. So yeah, like the stankiness, the wind instrument that comes in later, stuff. And there's some fun to this. That's like a relaxation, really. I have to disagree with that one. Could see myself hearing this while psyching myself up for a boxing match, getting focused. At least Marco's on my side. Like, I mean, I don't know, like this stuff is very, relaxation for you too, really? Huh. Well, okay. Boxy match in a homoerotic biker bar, yeah. Something I'd put on while reading a book. don't know. Like, I think the thing with, like, you know, the homoerotic biker bar and stuff like that, that kind of vibe has like this dark quality to it, right? Like, you know, this is like erotic music and stuff like that. It tends to have like this darkness to it, right? And I think that's where we're differing. So like I sense like this kind of like, ugh, you know, this raw darkness, smokiness. No. Seabat core. I don't know what that means. So, I don't know. Hell. No second submission, sorry. I don't know. I'll note this one down for later. Oh. If I had to imagine a relaxing scenario for it, my mind still goes to something like sitting back in an old car with my mafioso friends before a shootout. Yeah. Hey, you need to listen to CPAT? Alright. Noted. I don't know. So, next one. So, frickin'. God damn it. Where is it? Is it this? Nope, that is that one again. What is that one? Oh, right. Okay, never mind. I was looking at the wrong code. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, finally some joy. Okay, yeah, there's no negative emotion here. This is all joy. It has like this heroic vibe to it, right? Like, go forth, noble hero. Bring peace to the land. Yeah. Oh boy. Lisa the Joyful? Oh god. Okay. Yeah, this one is happy. In terms of the energy... It's, determined, yeah. It's not quite powerful enough for hype. Not sure if this one should go in the playlist. Not sure how good it is for that. But yeah, this one was really cute. Made me happy. Maybe this one can go in like just determination fun. It's danceable, not taking the emotion too seriously. Oh, dear me. Hi. Oh dear. Hi there, Neg. Hi. Oh no. Oh dear me. This is Teiyu, your emotional support animal. I'm a dude who wants to be like a video essayist at some point, and also like I don't know, mental health. Good dude who does mental health things. So yeah, I'm establishing a playlist on YouTube for music, for music that you can use to like guide your emotions. So like it's me bedtime. Yeah, rest well, Nasu. Sleep time. Have a good sleep time. I hope you and Kim had a nice time together. And yeah, you assumed we'd right into me doing Silk Song. I don't know if I'm going to be playing that anytime soon because like I am hearing that it's even more difficult than Hollow Knight, and I'm not doing very well at Hollow Knight. But hang on, let me do this again. Yeah, we're vibing and listening to music and analyzing it based on its music, but based on its feeling and energy, which is a whole theory that I'm devising. Yeah, it's more difficult. Oh boy. Yeah. I'm gonna need to be more emotionally stable before I do that then. But yeah, everyone, please give all the love to Neknasu. She is my Okami Oshi. And is filled with love and smarts. Filled with loves and smarts. He's basically like me if I was like a puppy. If I was your dog, then I would be Neknasu. Yes.
Someone redeemed karaoke time. Oh, they want you to sing. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Okay, this one's not very representative. Bad example.
Happy birthday to you.
Okay, fine. I'm adding the quote. That is a really old clip, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Millennia Antares. Well, Fanji. Lion Suffix. Oh, that was her sister. Oh, that explains things. RTS Avalanche. OHA. Matt Pugh, Dark Lucia. And Cooley, oh no. Hello. And Little Toothbrush, yes, hello. That happy birthday makes me regret being born, oh no. Oh dear. Alright. Let us... Oh, also, technically you can have a second submission if you buy a sub. Just saying. But, yeah. On to the next one. I assume that Nasu has already left to go to bed and stuff? Waltz of the Tornado? Oh, this one is not from a video game, is it? No, wait, it is. Air Forces... War Thunder. Okay. War Thunder. Interesting. Ooh. Buckle up, okay. Mm-hmm. Now let me take a sip. Mm-hmm. So far, if anything, I'm feeling anxiety. It's got that feeling like something is going to happen. There's that dissonance. The anger or anxiety. It feels more like... I don't know. Something about how subdued it is makes it feel like somewhere behind you, right? Oh god. Yeah, this feels like something came up behind you and now it's chasing you. Yeah, hype and anxiety, that's where I'm getting to. Feels like the tornado's actually making an overhead pass. Yeah. Like really catches you like... Ooh. Boss beat the shit out of me again. Do you like it? Do you adore it? I know you do. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Ah. Thank you for the link, Coretta. I don't have bottom energy. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it keeps going. Blah. Also sent a link for a song request. I think I already noted it down. I think. Yes, I did. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Well, this part is really uplifting though. But honestly, that doesn't deter me from placing it where I have it right now. Except the hype gets a little bit bigger. Cause yeah, it starts out like with this kind of feeling of dread, and then you like something caught up to you and you're in the fray, like fighting for your life. And there's that moment of like something. This waltz section. It feels a little bit like not real, like happy, like a waltz that's more like you know, ironic. Like, oh, we're playing with our lives here. And then it's like, yeah, you're doing it. Woo. So yeah, heck yeah. That is some straight up anxiety hype. Let's go. We've been through the dread and we're reaching to victory. Yeah. This bearded guy again. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing there. It was accurate when this update came out? Oh, how so? Okay. What is this now? Oh, did we already do this? Oh, this is that, right. This is that. Next up is Persona 4 Heaven. Oh yeah. The tornado is a really scary jet when in good hands? Oh, I see. Okay, so this one clearly goes in hype. You beat the shit out of the boss, nice. Good job. Okay, so yeah. Ooh. If this doesn't go in relaxation, I don't know what does. Yeah. Now the emotional content though, that's a good question. It had a little bit more of like a wistful vibe at first, but this is just like so bright, like yeah, come on. So good now. A hint of melancholy, yeah. It does have... like these chords, something about the quality of these chords does feel a little bit like it has that pathos. It isn't a point in the game where you have to try and save Dojima's daughter. Oh. Dojima. I thought this was Persona, not Yakuza. Oh, the MC's uncle. I see. I would lean towards the sadness. Mostly because, like, you know, I generally tend against classifying something as, like, joy, unless it's, like, really an absolutely pure form. This feels like something that you could use when you're sad and you just, like, you know, you need something to cheer you up a little bit. Because that's the whole thing, like, when you're sad and you want to listen to music to cheer you up, then, like, music that is, like, pure happiness probably won't feel right to you. It will probably feel hokey, you know? So you want something that's like, it acknowledges your sadness while also giving you some of that happier energy. So yeah. Yeah. That's where I'm going. Sadness and relaxation. Although, yeah. Sadness, relax. Very easy. There we go. Yeah, nostalgia is very much at that, in that middle range of, like, sadness and happiness. Doesn't sound like penis music enough, I agree. Okay, and now, we're going to do triple V's. Submission, Dredge the Iron Rig. This feels like one of those songs that we were talking about earlier, where, like, it's not the emotion that it pretends to be. It's not quite that what it puts forward. Like, it's a... it's dancey. But there's something about it that feels... I don't know if it's just like me being biased because it's Dredge, and I know what Dredge is. But it feels like it's kind of being ironic, like, oh yes, we're just playing this music, and nothing bad is happening. Indeed. Looks like I sounds like I entered a homoerotic biker bar at a port in 1940s. That old chestnut, yeah. I mean, okay, so we got strings. We got accordion. Both of those always have a tinge of sadness in my eyes. Don't know about you guys. The energy of the music is dancey, so that would point towards fun. You know? So, sadness, fun? What do you guys think? You say Teiyu is bottom energy, yet you keep mentioning homoerotic bars and penis music? I'd say catharsis, but I know this game. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that definitely would change the way you perceive the music. But just in itself, I could see this being like related to something very emotionally potent. Like, you know, that kind of moment when, like, you know, in a movie something terrible is happening and then, you know, it's like Louis Armstrong plays like, "What a wonderful world," you know, that kind of thing. Starts violently bashing you with the bell. Well, please don't do that. I don't appreciate being violently bashed. Violently bashed. Yeah, I would put this in sadness fun because it's like when I picture like sadness fun, I picture like I am not ready to have proper fun, but I'm ready to at least laugh about my own situation with a, you know, with a sardonic, I don't know, is sardonic the right word? With a like with an ironic smile, like crooked grin. So yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Alright, next one. Bashing people with the bell is fun. No. But it's only fun for you. I don't think that's very nice. Ah. I assume this one is from Crystal. Because it's... this thing. Wait, man. Just imagine that this is Risk of Rain. Risk of Rain. On lentitud poderosa. Oops, what? Get back up here. Can I move this somewhere? No? Anyway, so this is very sad. My. Ooh. This feels like the aftermath of something. I don't recall if some of my suggestions came up last music stream. Can I assume they're coming up if they weren't seen? Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll... I didn't expect this many submissions despite everything, so I wanted to get back to the backlog today. I don't know, I think eventually we'll get back to the backlog. So yeah. Oh yeah. Like this feels like something happened, like that, like not just like this person is like in shock. Just, you know, that moment when you're like not quite processing everything and you feel like you're moving through molasses. Hi there, Komi Belladonna. Ah. Okay. Alright. Energy change. Bah. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Komi Belladonna. Ooh. I don't know, Komi. I don't know, but I'm glad you rectified that. Ooh. I think... I mean... yeah. This has all the makings of something that goes in sadness, catharsis. We're going through the stages of grief with this one, yeah. Like, you were in shock before and now it's all rushing in and it's like... And like the intensity of the emotions like really gets you. Ah, you're not alone. Oh my god, yes. Yes. Absolutely. Ooh. And so he left with everything but his humanity. Oh god. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. It's my mental first aid song. Aww. That is so sweet. Yeah, man. Aw. I think I already know where I'm putting it, but yeah. Ooh. Yeah. That one's going in my cringe compilation. This one's going in sadness, catharsis. Yeah. TM12, GB, hello. Hi. I will have you all know that Teo has cut my internet cable to stop me from talking about penis music. Man, how did you find out? Was it the hoof marks? I really need to learn to clean my legs. Anyway, yeah, man. Ooh, that was intense. Thank you for that submission. And onward. Ooh. Ooh. Oh no. Oh. I know this song already, so everything is clenching up inside of me. Ooh. Yeah, sadness and anxiety. And mostly sadness. A lack of vocals in these tracks today. That's true. I mean, most video game music doesn't have vocals. Now what's interesting is like, because I know the context of this, it feels very visceral to me. You know, it's like, I feel this very strongly. Like, I'm so tensed up right now. My beloved dead wife core, oh yes. But like, It's definitely more sadness than anxiety, I would say. Is this catharsis or is this relaxation? Like, if you were sad, depressed and stuff, would you listen to this to really start crying and let it all out? Or would you listen to this to just like, you know, sit in that for a while and, you know, settle down? Sad but relaxing to me who hasn't played the game yet. Hang on. I missed a thing. I wanted to ask about a vid we could watch tomorrow on movie night. It's the one I sent in a cool videos chat in the server. Oh, gear. Oh, god. Okay, remind me later. Mysterious and melancholic. Yeah, mysterious stuff is generally something I would put in, like, anxiety, like a little bit, like very low intensity anxiety. Because it's just like, ooh, something unknown, something strange, you know? Makes me want to kill my wife in a homoerotic biker bar. All right. Yeah, I think you found the perfect climax to that joke. Good job. Oh god. Yeah, I think this one goes in relaxation. This is like, it doesn't. When something is in relaxation, I guess it doesn't have to be like necessarily something that like soothes you. Like it doesn't have to be like. It's okay if like the tears slowly creep up on you, right? Like it's relaxing in a sense. It's low energy. But it could catch you. It could slowly catch you, you know. Yeah. I don't know if that makes sense. It feels very I am dying and gave up kind of relaxed. A lady flashed in the movie I was just watching. I'm so sorry. Oh dear. Okay. Sadness, relaxation. Alright. So. What next? Right. Good. Definitely gonna need a little bit of a break next time an ad break comes around. Ooh. Oh, only a few rare tracks have vocals. Silent / alter ego reality / DDLC. Sway to my beat in Cosmos. Ah. Star Rail. Honkai Star Rail. Aw. Oh, this is so sweet.
Off the ground and tap your feet. Look, stars are near when you feel the beat. We're bound for greater height. Take a leap into the place.
It's not super easy to place. Like, based on what I said before, I'm not sure if I would put it in joy, because it feels like the kind of thing that would pick you up when you're like a little bit sad. But it might be a little bit too joyful for when you're really sad. Yeah, I think, Although, the sad vibes are getting a little stronger now. This happy, relaxed. I wouldn't say relaxed. Was wondering between determination and fun for a moment. Makes me feel like I woke up well rested. Aw. Yeah, it has that very bright and light feeling. Like you can float on it. Feel fun. Yeah. Joy and fun. I mean, it is very danceable. It's singable too. It's bouncy. So yeah. Yeah, sure. Let's go with Joy Fun. Joy Fun. I think that's my first addition to that playlist. Nice. Okay. Next one. Where is next one? Feels like I'm in an anime opening on my walk to school. Yeah. Summer vacation from a movie vibe. Oh, Bravely Default. Final boss theme. Ah, no. Ah. Spoilers. I think I've already heard this one. And, ooh. By the way, should the music be louder? Yeah, this has got to go in hype. Just a bit higher? Okay. Like this? Or a bit higher still? LST to me fighting IRS agents after I bravely default on my debt. Exactly. Ooh. Okay, so hype. Hype is at a 10. Like, this goes extremely hard. This goes through the wall. Now the question is between anger and anxiety. It's got that ominous chanting. It's very ominous, but it also has that very driving force. Yeah, for determination, I feel like it goes too up and down. Like, again, for determination, I would say is something that's like, you know, mid-tempo. And this goes like, you know, something like really shakes you awake. Like a hammer to the face. Maybe I should give a different name to determination. Determined to put a hammer through someone's face, yes. Not feeling actual anger here, yeah. Yeah, the anger, I feel, is more in just the energy of the hype. Like, there's conflict, there's... Stay you plapping on stream. But like, it seems more that there's not so much anger as there's fighting against that whatever causes the tragedy, the anxiety, the fear, and the sadness. You're facing something overpowering. Righteous wrath. Yeah, but like, I don't know. You know what? Let's have a freaking poll. We have risen above mere anger. Anger. Or Okay, that's 2 minutes. There is a poll up. Is this more like the feeling of aggressively like standing up and like changing fate, like fighting against something, or is it like is it more like focused on fighting that fear, fighting something that like that feels like it's, you know, tearing everything apart and you have to stay strong. Yeah, like you could slay anything, very empowered. Yeah, especially, yeah, man, the hype is definitely at a 12. Like, cause now it's all like heroic. Now it's like, yeah, we're doing this. Especially because, like, especially if you played the game and you know all these leitmotifs that were just quoted. Just my own power limit. Ooh, okay. Damn. All you said just makes me feel more determined, yeah. But like, again, like, I don't know. What is a better name for determination? Like, this keeps coming up. Like, it's definitely determination. It's definitely determined. Like, well, like, you know, what I want to use determination music for, like the kind of stuff that I would describe as determination music, is like more stuff that like keeps you moving forward for extended periods of time while you're doing work, while you're, I don't know, like doing chores or something that you need something to keep you driving forward, but you can't listen to this like all day long because like you're just gonna get burned out, you know? So I don't know. Drive. All right then. Well, I guess that's it then. Drive it is. Hi. Hi there, Prawn Ready. Hello. Confidence. All right, man. But yeah, the beginning though. So, yeah. I would say fighting fear, because like the beginning is very like you know, like oh god, you know, it's like the choir is like, oh god, something is happening, you know, it's like a warning, it's like crying out like and then over the course of the song you find that power, you know, after this drop where it feels like everything is lost, and then like, you know, you gather yourself, and then, you know, like the perfect music to get you out of that anxiety. Fair enough. I just legit feel like I'm about to fight something in D&D. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. There have been last minute huge projects that had to be finished quickly that definitely warranted this vibe. Fair enough, yeah. God, I love this. I I've already listened to an analysis of this song, so I know that these are all callbacks to the characters' themes. So it's like, ah, yes! I just want to keep listening to this for a moment. Oh, hell yeah. Nice. Yeah. Oh, this is this one again. Okay. Nice. Nate, did we already have yours? Oh, like... Crusader Kings 3. Who shall Vigil stand? Ooh. Okay, we already have the sad vibes. Like, with a flute like that. It sounds so mourning, so wistful. Oh, there's lyrics too. Aww. Hang on, I need to... My mouth is hanging open and I need to drink something. Whoa. Oh, is Tita marrying your sister? She's also your mom? What? What? I don't think that's quite right. The incest game, alright. Noted. I don't think they play that at the wedding though. Gotta be honest there. God damn. That's a sound your family tree plays, okay. Anyway, despite everyone taking this extremely seriously, I guess I'll put this in sadness catharsis, cause like, man. Yeah, me. Lord have mercy? What is called titled Lord have mercy? Yeah, man. Like this? This really touched me. Really touched me. Ah, Kyrie eleison. Oh, I see. Okay. Next one. But very different energy. Forza Horizon 5. Bad Religion, New Dark Ages. Oh. think we have to put this in drive, don't we? Yeah. Because you're driving a car. Yes. Huh. Yeah, I would say. It's got that grunginess. And, actually, this might be like the most literal anger we've had so far. Because, like, generally I take anger as an emotion to just mean, like, you want to do something about things. You're ready to fight. But this really feels like, you know, it's punk. You're angry about something. About the new Dark Ages. About the bad religion. Yeah. It's a little bit fast for drive, but then again, nah, it's consistent enough. You can listen to this for a while and not get powered out or anything. Punk be like, we angry, but we're gonna have a good time with it. That, honestly, sounds awesome to me. Red Rabbits, who owns the label, gave this track and other artists on Epitaph Records to Forza for Horizon 5. Oh, I see. Okay. Anger Determination, except I'm gonna have to rename that. Well done. Hi, the Citrus. And, I could keep yapping, but I wish to not do so. Well, then don't. Alright, there is an awkward amount of time left until the next ad break. So, Bonetrousle. Huh. I don't think you have to specify that it's from Undertale, because I don't think Trousle is an actual word even. Ooh. Oh, Skrillex, oh my god. Ooh. Oh, oh man. That is gonna be difficult to place. I'm tending towards sadness fun. Oh, just let the music move you. Just close your eyes and be like, ooh, determination and catharsis. Well, I mean, it has to be one from the top row and one from the bottom row, so... Yeah, honestly, drive, yeah. Drive? Gave your answer, fair enough. Sadness drive, yeah, that's what I'm going for. That's where I'm tending to. Despite the fears. Uh-oh. Oh. Ah, damn. What is this one from, actually? Sony soundtracks. Oh, it's Kingdom Hearts. Oh. I just saw the Keyblades. Ah. Yeah, man, like, the music of Kingdom Hearts, like, damn. I have a downright, like, visceral reaction to, what was it called? Dearly Beloved, I think? That song, like, God, it just destroys me, like, instantly. When Hornet says it's Dearly Beloved, yes. When Hornet says it's Sulking Time and songs all over the final boss, yes. Yes! God, this is, yeah. Honestly, yeah, you know what? I'll go with you. Like, this goes in both of them. Things can go in multiple. This goes in sadness, catharsis. Cause it's so emotional. Like all this, there's this. It feels like the music, like really just like, even when it's going all over the place, when it like feels like it's getting torn apart, it just intensifies the emotion. Oh, hi, thank you for the follow. Greetings from Germany. Grüße zurück. Sadness catharsis and sadness drive. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna lower this now. And I'm gonna go take a 5-minute break, y'all. So, be right back. Oop. Yeah. Aw, god damn it. At least we got an upskirt shot. But like, that one really has like, it's like very related to frustration. It has like this sense of like really pushing through something. Legend of Mana, it was fun. Come on, dude. At least get on. Come on. I don't have any more healing. Spun around. And oh, okay. I can do anything, yes. You can also like lose to me. Like I'm just a suggestion. Just a tiny little Oh! Woo! Kill this really sucks. Oh my god! Oh my god! Gamer! Thank you so much for the resub. Ooh. Holy crap! Ooh, first try, heck yeah! Even if the problem is koalas. Because the koalas, they'll get you. You won't even know it. Last thing you see is a shadow dropping on you. And then your throat is sliced in twain. Joru's evolving. I'm gonna be strong and a credit to the team. Look at him! Look at him! He's beautiful! I failed to read the Pokedex entry. Oh, that was adorable. I love him. Strong desire to play with your goat ears? Well, you're gonna have to prove yourself worthy of the goat ears. Answer me these riddles 3. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? And who's a good boy? What? Oh, duh! Oh, yeah. I don't know. I have no idea what it just did. I'm just, hang on. I need a pee break. That's nice, stop it. Oh no. So, the thing is, at first I was not sure how to place that thing. Thank you, Jeffrey. At first I was not sure how to place that because, like, the dubstep stuff is the kind of thing that I would usually put into, like, anxiety. Like, where do I have it? Like, glitching, fast, irregular pace and stuff. This kind of disturbing a little bit, but, like, you know, that kind of stuff, like, feels very, like, a lot. And but I think in some cases it can really just be used to, like, intensify emotion when it feels like the emotion is so strong that, like, you can't keep the, you know, like, it's tearing you apart inside. It's too much to handle, too much to
Bonjour monsieur le
battle.
route VT et tous mes autres amis. Après une longue et étrange semaine, je reviens de rêverie. Hello mes amis Itm, how are you?
Hello. I'm great. Hi. Yes, you put a link in the redeem. Yes. Or just the title, that works too. Blah. Hi Rev. Oh wait. Good day, Mr. the Goat VT and all my other friends. After a long and strange evening, I will... Je reviens de rêverie. I come back to dream? To dreamery or something. Alright, thank you for that submission. This is my favorite song from the game Days Gone. Oh. Alright. This one was that. Alright. Off we go to this. Leaf Army in search of the victory. Leaf. Ah. Fire Emblem. Ooh. Oh. This is an old one. After a long strange week. Ah, week. I returned from the daydream. Ah, right. That makes sense. I'll redo my request in about half an hour. Blah. Redo your request? Which one was that? Oh, Bonetrousle. Do you not want Bonetrousle? Do you not want Bonetrousle anymore? Done the redeem early? Okay. I mean, you don't have to do the link, it's just more convenient for me. But yeah, it's coming up soon, so I'll just search for it myself. Hang on, let me clear my throat. So... Meow meow. The emotional content is not terribly strong in this one. It's pretty positive, pretty optimistic, not a lot of heaviness there. So basically MCAT, noted. It's just kind of driving. It's like, yeah, you know? Kind of a march. Not even a terribly fast march. Honestly, a very, very light song. Like, yeah, if anything, I would put this in Joy Drive. Though neither of those is like very strong. It's not terribly driving. Not super joyful. It's like just, yeah. We're going to march into tomorrow, and it's gonna be a bright day. But like, you know, you're not even marching right now necessarily. It's just like, yeah, things will be good. And we will fight for that. Ah. Like your avatar, you remind me of the goat from a movie, but I forgot the name of the movie. Well, darn. Remind me of the goat from a movie, man. I thought I barely look like a goat, to be honest. I barely look goat-like. So you know what? I'm happy for that. I'm glad you can recognize me as a goat. Okay, hang on. Next up is You're Not Alone. Hell yeah, let's go. God, it's so good. those swelling sounds from below. They're like they feel like that like sadness, you know? Like check you the belly goat, yes. Thank you for the hydrate. Like this feels kind of like lonely. Like these wah sounds, they kind of paint an area, and then in that area you have these lonely little instruments, that woodwind or whatever it was, and the other thing, but then it's like you keep moving forward because you are not alone. And then the guitar comes in and is like, yeah. You know, that's the point where you really begin believing it. At first you're just like faking it. You're just like, you keep moving forward, like mechanically, you because like you know you have to do something. Like it's just ingrained in you. But the guitar is when it like starts really hitting you, like, yeah, I am not alone. I will keep moving. And a freaking choir in the background, like, yeah, bro. You really aren't alone. Gonna do this. Gonna change the world, kid. Ah, it's so beautiful. Freaking hell. And like, good old catharsis. It could go in catharsis. I think for catharsis, I would put it more in drive. Like when you're like familiar with a song, it can definitely be cathartic. I want this to also be usable for people who aren't as familiar, and like I think there are iterations of this song that are like just a little bit more intense in that sense. But this one, sadness drive. Like this is literally determination. This is literally driving forward in spite of it all. You're also cute. Also, Lapate, I don't think I said hi to you yet. Hi. Welcome back. Ooh. You're also adorable. The Fire Emblem song. Ooh. I wasn't sure where to place it. Like, I guess Enjoy Drive. Like, it was very optimistic for a better tomorrow. It felt like, you know, tomorrow we're going to fight for a better future, you know? Yeah, basically that. Alright, did I already? I did already. Okay. Next one, Bonetrousle. Hi there, Jan. Hang on, I need to clear my throat again. What kind of emotion is this even? This is fun. It's also kind of hype, honestly. I mean, it's not super hype, but like... Huh. It certainly doesn't really fit any other emotion, does it? It's not really angry. It has like... it has mild anxiety vibes, just because of like, you know, it's kind of vaguely Halloween-y. But... Hi there, Zeno! But... it's not harsh enough for that. It's just very silly. Put the whole Undertale soundtrack because I love the Undertale music. I was in every area 10 minutes standing still listening to the music. Yeah, I already went through the whole Clear Obscure soundtrack to put stuff into the playlists. But yeah, I'm gonna do Undertale too. Heck, man, my throat. Ah, Kamira, hi. Hello. Nice to meet you. And Siashiba, hello. True lab is anxiety for me, yeah. I woke up exclusively to do cat RP. Thank you very much. Zedo, I'm looking forward to your submission. Okay. So yeah, joy, fun, I guess. Let's go. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay. I'm still a little bit under the weather apparently, but this is fun. All right. Last submission for now. Until Zeno thinks of something, or, you know, anyone else. This is not from a video game. This is not from a video game at all. Or is it? Is it? No, wait, it is. You mentioned it. From Days Gone. Okay. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Okay, hang on. I need to really switch gears here. Ooh. God damn, that is a voice. That... This is a voice like someone... like someone emerging from a lake of tears after they almost drowned. God. God. Take all I cherish, lead me till my body's numb. Yeah. This is powerful. Ooh. Thank you, Zeno. Ooh. And the whistling, like, oh man, what could be more lonely feeling? I mean, the sadness is, you know, obvious, like, what the hell? Ooh. 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 Crying out. If the wind would change, bring you back again, my love. Come hell or high water, we will rise above. You are what I believe in. Ooh. You are enough. Oh Oh, but a zombie apocalypse. Oh. Ooh. Yeah. Sadness, catharsis, this is. Ooh. Whoa, man. Like, yeah, this voice sounds so pained. Like, when he gets loud, it's like... feels like he's crying out, but like you're not even sure, like, if they're crying out to someone for them to hear him. Or if it's like out of frustration, like to yourself, to himself, like... Or both. God damn. Yeah, this was intense. Thank you for sharing that. Did something hype Monday? Oh, sure. Go ahead. Alright, and then Zeno has a submission here. That should be our last one for now, so if I missed a submission of yours, then please go ahead and shout at me. Ooh. Pride. From? What is this game? Granblue Fantasy, huh? Granblue Fantasy versus Rising. Caught a shiny Scizor with no shiny charm in Pokemon Scarlet Blueberry Academy. Nice. Aww. This one is kind of hard to place. It's kind of... It feels like fighting, but not in the most intense way. Also a little bit intense. But it's also kind of fun. Put your finger on the oven, no! My sweet child. Ah, that's unfortunate. Fun drive, like we're having a friendly duel. Of course, those are two different ends of the matrix, but the closest thing to a fun drive would be like joy. Like it's not very heavy. It has that sense of like intensity, but it's not a very dark sense. Like this, okay, this is a little bit dark. I wouldn't say anxiety. It's too... It changes a little bit every once in a while, but it's never really overwhelming or feels like you're off balance, like you're unsafe. It does feel like, yeah, it feels like a mixture of like a rave and a fight. So yeah, I would say this is closest to joy and hype. Joy and drive. It's a little bit inconsistent for drive. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, I think the beat is actually consistent though. Dun, 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 dun. Up, 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 up. So, okay, Joy Drive. That's what I'm gonna go with. Yeah. Oh, and I think... Wait, Joy Determination, there we go. It would be so cool to see the zombies evolve like the devs planned with Days Gone 2 and 3. You said the zombies were supposed to have their own city and own markets, school and such. Wow. But I guess it wasn't a huge success, huh? My go-to track when there's a big sale at the supermarket. I see. Y'all better make way for the Zeno. Alright. We are done with submissions for now. Butterfly Girl, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to wait. Because I have a backlog. Reminder, you can always submit stuff. If you're in the YouTube chat, just do it. And if not, then, you know, there's on Twitch, there's the thing. There's a thing. Where was I? Right, the backlog. Up here. So, this one. Posture check. It's not enough money for Sony, even though the game made over 200k. Oh, yeah, 200k. Like these days, that doesn't sound like it even broke even on its development cost. Unfortunate. One's quiet. Oh right, I don't think I actually turned up the music when I came back from the break. Sorry about that. Hope the music wasn't too quiet earlier. My finger, it hurts. Oh no! No, Jack! Okay, so. Huh? Another song? According to my rules, if you want to submit another song, either you're gonna have to do it next time, or, Ooh, hang on, now it's getting a little bit loud. Or you have to subscribe. Or gift a sub or something. Sorry, but last time I did this, I got so overwhelmed with submissions. It was intense. Okay. Good luck with that. Aww. Now I'm going through all the stuff that was submitted last time. Sumeru. Aww. Aww. I would say, I don't know if this would go in one of the... Hi there, Gear! How you doing? I'm doing okay. Still a little bit not up there in terms of health and stuff. Yeah, mysterious vibes, like... I don't know if this necessarily goes in the playlist, because, like, the emotional content is not very strong. I would put this in more like the relaxed vibe. Although you can definitely dance to this. Yeah, the emotion of this is like, I would say, slightly anxious. Definitely getting more there now. 1000 Nights from Arabia, yeah. I mean, now it's got a little bit of pathos to it. Sadness. Like something dramatic is happening. Ooh. This part is a little bit wistful now. Yearning. Hmm. Yeah, this is a lovely track, but I don't think I'm putting it in one of the playlists because it's not. I can't pinpoint enough of a purpose for it. Like, it's not. The emotions aren't strong enough. The energy content in itself is not quite strong enough to really pinpoint like a particular use for it as this. It's kind of like cool. It's very cool background music. Like, I could maybe put it in anxiety relaxation, but I don't know about that. Bustling city exploration, yeah. So, I don't know. Keep this one in mind. Okay. This one, this one, this one. This doesn't seem to be video game music. Scrolling down, scrolling down, scrolling down. Okay. Boss raid. Anxiety. Like, this just slaps you across the face with like, stuff is happening. Ugh. Oh wait, why is this half an hour? Stuff is happening, crawling in through the windows. Oh yeah. Zombie shooting house. Ah. Oh dear. Yeah, this is okay. So first of all, anxiety. Like, although, I mean, I could see anger, but also, gah. It feels a little too much like like stuff is coming at you, not so much that you're coming at stuff, you know? Zombie Pookie game action stream when? Zombie Pookie? What is Zombie Pookie? Hang on, what's the beat here? Anxiety and hype, yeah, that's what I'm tending towards too, yeah. Resident Evil games, I'm not sure about that. It's not quite like my vibe, I guess. Good. How do you send in music? There is a redeem. There is a redeem. 1 point song request. Anxiety drive. You're driving me anxious. Yeah, that's the other idea. I could see this being like driving. I don't know. I'll note this one for later because I'm definitely not adding the 30-minute version to the playlist. But yeah. Is this hype or is it driving? It's pretty consistent after the intense start. So... But it's also very loud. I would say drive. Yeah. Save it to drive. Anxiety, determination. Wait, no, don't save it. Don't save it. Hang on. Okay. On to Gears submission. Ooh. Esther story. We're making playlists with these, yes. The idea is to make playlists that people can use as like a tool for emotional regulation. Or, you know, just a vibe, you know. when you're happy, you would use songs from the Joy playlist, you know, and you know you don't really need to regulate that. You can just like, you know, keep feeding that. But yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed that. Oh, also I see Sinu Inuki. Interesting choice. Okay, it's building. Oh. Interesting. Dahlia, hi.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, this one is not a very high, but it does definitely have an emotion, but what is the emotion? Is this more sad or anxious? Drive and a bit of catharsis, really. Interesting. To me, this is more like just kind of background music. It's a little bit anxious. I don't think it has a strong enough beat. Like, there's no percussion at all, which kind of goes against drive. Yeah, there is that sense of like the unknown. So something is building up. Like it's building up to like a slow crescendo. A bit anxious, a little nervous, yeah. I could see this in anxiety relaxation. Like when everything feels a little overwhelming and like you just... Ooh. You know? Although it's kind of building up to something which goes against relaxation a little bit. Aww. I don't know. Very interesting. Interesting. I'll note this down for later. TLDR without spoilers, you find this person is pretty much the last member of your surviving homeworld. He explains who she is, where she is, and what threw your life into chaos. Oh wow. Oh. Ah, wow. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Oh. Maybe cathartic sitting with the anxious? Catharsis I would say is more like sitting with the anxious I would say is more like relaxation, which maybe could also use like a rename. Revelation music, yeah. Like catharsis would like really smack you over the head with like the intense emotion. I tried to warn the moment, but no one listened. Oh. Interesting. Where did I put this? Oh. I'll put it in anxiety relaxation. For now. Let's see. Yeah, man. That was interesting. Thank you. Okay. Hang on, let me scroll further down. Actually get to the stuff that people submitted on stream. The OG Goatman. Criminals, Monster Cat. Wait, this is not this video game music? I don't think this is video game music. I know from the title. Oh. This is not video game music though. Hang on there. Hang on there. That doesn't fly. Well, I'll try to remember to check it out later. Sunset Waltz. Yoko Shimomura! Ah, Yoko Shimomura is a legend. Ah. This one is kind of like hopeful. This feels like you're sitting there crying and like you're being shown that there's hope. And Portal 2. Hey there, Zayo. Thank you for that submission. Oh. Which, yeah, I would put this in sadness relaxation, because it has like that subtly sad vibe, but it, like a sad goodbye, yeah. But it has that soothing quality, like a sigh. Like coming to terms with something. Lovely. Somber. A hint of that hint of remorse, yeah. But you know, if we're going by these four main emotions, like an Inside Out, but without get disgust, then yeah. Ooh, okay. Anxiety. It is painting this space. There's the panning, like going from one side to the other. And something about like the sound quality paints like this really vast space. And there's just these little notes like everywhere, like and like here's little as if you're like, am I safe here? Is there something lurking over there? Be on your guard. Ah. Now it's getting a little bit more intense. Songs to test by. Am I safe here? Absolutely not. Oh, it's you! Indeed. It's been a long time. How have you been? Yeah. Does this fit well enough into any of the energy things, though? It gets that feeling of anxiety across quite well. But it's not quite relaxing. Not quite something you can relax to. I've been real busy being dead, you know, after you murdered me. It could go into drive. It does have a little bit of that drive, but it's maybe not quite determined enough. I'm really glad to see you, Chell, if I was her. If you were Chell, you would be dead. Based on that line alone. So, I don't know if that one's going in a playlist, but it is a really cool song. Like I'm not sure if I can see myself like necessarily like being driven forward while having to work on something. Hi, the Spectrum. So yeah, I don't know. Okay. Gotta make true on that YouTube thumbnail.
Hello.
Hello. Wow. This has gotta be sadness and relaxation, doesn't it? Unless, it probably builds up later. Hi there, Jasper. Jasper Winner. Hello. Welcome in. Like, this is very soothing. very vibey. But I will have to wait if it like develops into something more determined. Something with more percussion and drive. I'm not sure if it does. God, this is so floaty. Feels like looking up at like the rainy sky above. Like someone sitting next to you and you're like pointing out like shapes in the clouds or something. Talking about things that could be. Oh man, it gets like... Actually... Huh. This is downright uplifting at this point. Ah, this is lovely. Ah. Catharsis every step, aw. Joy? Kinda put this into drive, a slow build to motivation for a brighter tomorrow. Aww. One we all are there for. Aww. Yeah, I'm catching up now. This is your submission. Interesting, man. We have a lot of different ideas here. Like, Marco, if you call this catharsis, does this mean you find this like... I mean, catharsis is like really leaning into the emotion. Like the underlying emotion here, it would have to be sadness? It's like building some happiness on top of that sadness. Like it's hopeful, but like there's this... The quality of these chords, they have like this, you know, and this kind of like melancholy vibe to them, and the vocals, they are so like, you know? They aren't happy. They're like yearning. Just like I'm bathed in light. What is more cathartic in it than a big cry, yeah. But also the sadness, I wouldn't say it's so intense. I could be driven into putting this into like sadness and drive. Because it does have that uplifting vibe to it. It's not terribly driving though, just in terms of like the beat, the percussion and everything. I mean, we're never gonna be able to like, you know, get like a very clean read on everything. Slow build to motivation. There is that joy that builds on top of this. They were playing Hollow Knight when? Like a couple days ago? That's the sound of motivation to me. Taking a break from playing Silksong, this game. Oh god, this game is so much more difficult. Oh god. Yeah, I'm not playing it anytime soon, definitely. Getting your ass kicked by the most basic enemies. Blah. Cathartic release of a hard battle and the flow and transition into the drive to move forward. Knowing there's still work to be done before the battle is finally over. Oh. I don't know. I'll put this in both. Why not? It's beautiful. Let's put it in sadness determination and sadness relaxation. There we go. the Connie. Puts it in all of the playlists, yes. Oh god. This song. Toby Fox! Yes. Listening to submissions from older streams. Yes, that's what I'm doing right now. I would put this one in Anxiety, because it has this very mysterious vibe. It has that ominous vibe with like the chanting, and now the Erhu. It's so trembly. It's very emotional. Also goes like very strongly into the sadness. But within the context of like this song that really feels like wandering around, and now comes the glitching. Yeah, Anxiety. You can't get a steady footing. You never know what to expect. Did I miss any of my older submissions? I want to know if I have to go back in the VOD. Yes. At the very least, I did Sumeru, but then I moved forward. I think Sumeru was your submission, but then I moved forward because that one wasn't a submission on stream. It kind of starts with that sad, slow, yet relaxing Anxiety, yeah. Was it? Okay. Yeah, Anxiety and, Anxiety and Drive? Yeah. Anxiety and Drive. Like, just the beginning portion is relaxing. One of the few things I know about Scarlet and Violet, and that intro gives me chills. Yeah, it's so good. Like, say what you want about Scarlet and Violet, but the music is great. The music is so good. Okay. Anxiety, determine, no. Oh, we didn't have one of these? There we are. Also, yeah, like, the way this combines, like, the ancient with the futuristic. Although I will say, like, I don't think that these electronic sounds necessarily sound futuristic. Even though they are electronic, like, because there is something that doesn't exist in nature, they feel like kind of like transcendental to me. Oh, by the way, there's an ad break upcoming. Sorry for anyone who is caught in that. Yeah. Man, so good. So good. Okay, I guess here comes another one from Connie. From this Roblox game. Oh dear. Is this a different one from before? I think, right? Is it? Wait. Oh, that one, okay. It does sound familiar, doesn't it? I didn't recognize the name, but I guess I was just looking at doors and Roblox. Not Here I Come. Okay. Then, one for Ina Hyena. Abandoned Ship. Sumeru. I listened to Sumeru from you. The way that this combines the ancient with the futuristic. What? I don't get what you're saying there. Yo, wait. When does this play? Excuse me? Subnautica? I didn't know Subnautica even had music. Oh man, Ghost in the Shell, the opening songs, they're so good. Holy crap. Huh. The old Fish game does have music, but I don't remember where this plays. I mean, I know that Subnautica does have like this kind of you collecting music for like a music player thing. Wow. Interesting. Hang on. So, something formed in my head, but let me look again. So, oh, it wasn't yours? Okay. It also has ambient music. Okay. I would honestly put this in anxiety fun. Like, this feels like if it didn't have like this thumping, bouncy beat, it would be pretty close to the kind of music that like wouldn't, you know, it would be like for a chase scene or something. Yeah. Definitely very dancey. You're free, welcome back! It also has like a little bit of that, like, you know, random noises like come in like from outside, like so, Although, it could also be anger. What do you guys think? Is this like, do you get more like aggressive vibes from this, or more like something is chasing you and you're throwing it back, like, yeah. Fearful, nervous what was the word? I think I might have to stop soon. More driven than chased. More driven than chased. What do you guys think of like anger fun? Like, yeah? Like, I'm so angry, I'm gonna hit the air. To the rhythm. Yeah. Okay. Let's go with that then. Anger fun. Subnautica har har. And there we go then. Dun 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 dun. Okay. If I'm going in order, Crystal, one of your songs is coming up after the next one. Let's go. This one is from RK Roku. Do what you want because a pirate is free? Okay, no. Reacting to game music, yes I am. Hi there, Hentai. That is what I'm doing. Reacting to game music and analyzing its emotional and energetic content. Wow. One more submission. No. You have to pay the monies for that. We have the rules. Wow. Oh, this is sweet. This is so floaty. What rules? One submission per person. If you any song from a video game that won't get me into trouble and stuff. And yeah, if you want to submit more, then you have to pay up, bucko. Like it's September. I have to do something to incentivize this stuff. Not that it's gonna happen, but you know, just saying. Anyone put in Guilty Gear? No, they have not. I don't think. Joy, relaxation, fun. Yeah. It has like I mean, I'm always biased towards hearing like a little tinge of melancholy in this stuff, because I'm just a very melancholic person. But yeah, no, this is very bright. Oh no, that wasn't SAO like responding to you or anything. In case you thought of it that way. It can be any kind of emotion or anything. We're just trying to like put them into like musical categories for use as a thing, as like a resource for emotional regulation. Yeah, man, this is so light, so bright. Like, yeah. This goes in joy, relaxation. There you go. I think that might have been my first addition to that playlist. Every day is the night. Please use the 1 point song request to redeem for that, just to keep everything in order. It's floaty and almost a hint of nostalgic wonder we used to have as kids when we saw the world is bigger than we could have ever imagined. Aw, that is a really good way to put it. Yeah. I think that might be part of like that sadness that I'm feeling. Because, like, you know, nostalgia is always like a little tinged with sadness because it's like it's looking back at something that is no longer. So, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I guess. Thank you, Empire. Sadness for a time that once was. Yeah, man. Has this like looped? Was this a loop? I can't tell. I feel bad for like stopping it ahead of time. Like some of these songs are also just like really long. Like, yeah. I think the joy of knowing that we got to have those times, yeah. Let's skip ahead a little bit. Otherwise, I am going to fall asleep. The alga part of the word nostalgia literally means pain. What does the nost mean? A peace knowing that eventually all of it will be collected and archived in the collective memories of our existence? Dear me. Nostos means homecoming. Aww. That sounds more like homesickness, but huh, interesting. I guess homesickness is, well, very closely related, huh? Every day, no, not the extended version. Ooh. This is a little bit funky, isn't it? Huh. Interesting. Oh yeah, yeah, Valhalla. Song pops, yeah. Aw. This is one of those songs that's really hard to place. One of Asterola's videos, huh? Nirvana, oh. Oh. I see. Joy fun. I don't know about that one. Because like this is, I mean, it is fun. I don't think it's like bright and light enough to be like joy. Like this instrument right here. Like that is the kind of instrument you would often find in like kind of sinister situations. And like the sax always has this like kind of like bluesy quality. It's like a little bit sad. I feel like this is kind of, it's I feel like this is kind of like in the fun and drive like energy, definitely. And you know, fun is related to joy, obviously. But like there's an underlying emotion here that's not quite as clear cut. A little bit darker. has that fun trifle relaxation vibe similar to some Persona music. I mean, I don't know if anyone's gonna agree with me here. But like, oh, this is definitely what I'm feeling here. It does sound rather Persona. That groove is similar. That groovy vibe. I mean, I don't know. Am I alone in this, thinking that like there's a little bit of like an underlying darkness, an underlying bit of sadness? Like not a strong one. Like I think it's actually like a really common thing, like, you know, the looming anxiety. I wouldn't say that. I don't get any anxious vibes from this. Welcome back. And then the panic of some of the instruments. Oh. Like, what I miss? Well, me reacting to the song and trying to figure out what the feeling is. Like, what kind of a feeling would you say this has? Because the thing is, it's not getting much sad anxiety myself. Yeah, it's but it's, I don't want to put it in joy. I don't feel that it's very joyful. It's fun, but it's not joyful. Like, it's, you know, the idea is that, like, oh, a little bit, I think it's a little bit bluesy, right? And bluesy, you know, that's a little bit, you know, a little bit down. Fun, well, yeah. Fun, yeah. Like, we have the energy, but not the quality. It's one of those things, like, that I think might be hard to wrap your head around. Like, I think a lot of, like, dance music is actually has, like, a bit of an underlying sadness. It's like, it's like that song, you know, let's make the most of the night, like we're gonna die young, you know? You know that saying carpe diem, make the most of your day? That actually goes hand in hand with like, what's it called? Memento mori. Remember that you're going to die. Like those are both guiding principles of the romantic period of art. And also like something like YOLO, you know, that also acknowledges death. So that's why, I don't know, like, just defending me hearing a little bit of sadness in a lot of dance music. No, you good? Almost amorphous in its quality, purely because of the blend of instrumentation and clear blues influence, yeah. Man, you have like a really good way with this stuff, with words and this stuff and the thing. Unlike me, who is running out of steam a little bit. I don't know, I'm going with it. I'm saying sadness fun. Like, you're sad, you wanna dance to something, you put this on. You wanna rave while you're down in the dumps. That sounds right. Yeah. Okay. Now, alright. I think let's just do this one, so our dear Crystal can have one of his submissions. Where is it? It is very quiet. Hello? Hi. Sad fun, yeah. The setting of the game is from dystopian cyberpunk world, yeah. I've been doing music for a good few years now. Oh, I didn't know. One of the things we picked up during the pandemic, heck yeah. Oh, wait. Okay, now it's loud. Hang on. Oh, had that big. Being sad, but also owning it and embracing it and living anyway. Wait, now it's a little bit quiet again. Aww. By the way, web fishing. Freebie. Aww. God damn it, hang on. How do I get this to repeat? Not repeat all, though. No autoplay. There we go. Aww. This reminds me a little bit of... It reminds me a little bit of, like, OMORI. Has a little bit of, like, that really... lulling you to sleep quality. If you want a good casual understanding of music, I highly recommend 12 Tone. Makes amazing music theory and song breakdowns. This is where I learned half my stuff. Oh. 12 Tone. I don't know, I've watched so much stuff on like music theory, but it never sticks in my head. The theory of it all, like, I don't know. And I just know I can listen to something like, you know, someone like Davi Vask and Marco Meatball, and I can get what they're saying and learn from that. So yeah, I think this would be sadness. Like, this has the sense of like, hang on, I guess since this is the last submission that I'm gonna be going through. Like, look at this. This is what it looks like. Like you're sitting at a pier with your friends, like staring into the distance. And talking about, like, you know, what could have been, what will be, what is. Just vibing. It has a little bit of a fun vibe. Yeah, with melancholic relaxation. Now, when the other one was nostalgia, this one feels like kind of far away algia, yeah. This one has a bit of a fun vibe. Well, like the instrumentation, it feels a little bit silly. A deep and serious question, guys, by just fishing with the buddies. Aww. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm putting that one in. Oh wait. Sadness, relaxation. Okay. And now we're ending. Almost give me the vibes of one day this will be the last time we fish together. Aww. Oh, that is so sad. Oh no. Well, I can tell you one thing, this will not be the last time we do this kind of thing. Because it's very fulfilling and fun and nice and stuff, and also people seem to like it. So this is nice. I feel like, I don't know, maybe a bi-weekly thing or something. So, yeah. Let's, say bye to everyone on YouTube. Hey there, y'all. if you're watching this VOD, and please like and subscribe and all that good stuff. And take care, okay? Bye. Oh. Surprisingly, doing horrible numbers on YouTube. Don't know why. It makes no sense.